Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Progetto 46. It's the Tier 8 Italian premium medium tank, and it's located on the west spawn of Sand River. And it's being commanded by ITOC03BG. That's quite a mouthful of a name. I think we'll just call him Pete, or maybe Dave, just as Jingles does. Well, he's headed up onto the dunes, and we're looking for our first customer. Now, this premium tank has the auto reloader. That's the gun that allows you to fire a shot, and then it will auto reload the shells, so you've got a full magazine. You can fire 3 shots in a row if you want, but it's probably better for your DPM if you only fire 1 at a time, and don't fire them all off, because then your DPM will drop. But you've got the ability to fire 3 shots in a row if you need to. Well, ITOX, or Pete as we know him, is actually headed down towards the town. There are some tanks up in the dunes, but I think he's going to try and pester the heavies, and he's found one. Oh, just took a big hit from a VK3601. Fired around it, missed. Trying to get the VK, no. Failed on that. Didn't want to fire the 3rd round because that would drop his reload rate. It really does hit your reload rate if you fire all 3. Best just to fire 1 at a time. Take pot shots at the enemy. And he's trying to get that VK. You can see it, but he snapped that shot. He's got the rock between him and the VK, but I got him that time. I think that went into the engine bay. Yeah, I think he got the rear of the VK. He's got another customer. Couldn't see who that was. Let's bring up the mini-map. Yes, it's an Oni. I always like having a big mini-map, as you know, because it allows me to see exactly what's going on. Even if I can't get a sight at the enemy, the mini-map will show me what other people can see. Okay, he's got 3 enemy to the south of him, and he has been spotted. There's the Oni. Fires 1 into the turret, 2 into the turret, 3 into the turret, and finishes him off with an ammo rack. I think he actually wanted to get the ammo rack. He was trying to get the ammo rack, so he decided, yes, best to fire directly into the turret area. He needs to cover himself though. That P44 Pantera is getting close. He is fairly... Oh, and kills the Pantera. 1 shot. Got an M4 off to the south. He's a little further away. He's now waiting for the full reload to go in. Okay, he's got his clip back again. It's KV2R ahead of him. That's the premium version of the KV2. Okay, I think he's going to have a go, actually. Might as well. The KV2's fired. Okay, he's got a long reload now, so he can now go in quickly and deliver all 3 shells into that KV2. First round goes in. Second finishes him off. 102 hit points. He's got a Comet just to the south of him there. He's very, very low on hit points. Watch out for that strip. Oh, just goes over the dune in time. The Comet's been taken out. It was killed by the E25. Okay, now he's going to try and get around that strip, I think. Oh, he's looking at to the west, because there was an IS-3 up there, but now he's going to try and hunt this strip, who's now tracked, and finishes him off. 1 shot. Got an IKV-90B looking this way. Oh, first round didn't work. Second goes in, but he's now out of ammo, so he's going to have to reload. The Striv has just taken damage from somebody else and is down. It's been killed. There's only 4 enemy left. We've got an M44 in the base area, in the cap area. He's gone unsighted for a second. Now he's got 2 rounds back. Goes after the M44. Puts the round first in. Second one kills the M44. There's only 3 enemy left, and they're all in the north. So he's headed north. He's not going to bother capping. He'll leave that to the others. I think everybody's headed north, actually, because there's still 12 members of their team. Okay, he's going to beat this KV-85, who's actually taken around through the cupola. And I think he's going to try and come up behind the enemy. The enemy are defending themselves valiantly against 4 attackers, but if they get surrounded, I think this is going to be rather interesting. Okay, he's got 3 rounds loaded. Standard AP. Can't mix and match with this gun. You need to fully reload with the new ammo if you're going to. Okay, he's coming up behind them stealthily. Which one's he going for first? T29. First round in, tracks him. Second finishes him off. Goes for the Tiger 1. And waiting for the reload to go through. Got it. Fires the first round in. Fires the second one in and finishes the Tiger 1 off. And that wins the battle. And a Radley Walters to boot. Okay, that's the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for Itox 03 BG in the Progetto 46. He also picked up a spotter badge for doing at least 1,000 hit points of spotting damage during the battle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. A demolition expert because he blew up one of the enemy very effectively. In fact, actually trying to remember which one it was. I think it might have been the Pantera. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the Oni. He ammo racked the Oni and blew him up. And fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. Here are the epic medals. He managed to get a Radley Walters Medal for getting at least 8 kills, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and lastly a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Well, when it came to damage, up top of the table, 3,781 hit points, dwarfing the score by the 88 pack Jag Tiger. He also managed to get the highest number of kills, 8, and the highest base XP, 1483. And considering the highest XP on the enemy team's 294, I mean, just goes to show the difference in performance between Itox 03 BG and the best that the enemy could put up, which was a T3485M. Let's have a look at detail report. Well, he fired 19 rounds, got 16 direct hits, 16 penetrations. He didn't miss many of his shots. Damage of 3,781 hit points, of which 468 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 2 hits, and they were both penetrations. Unfortunately, the Progetto 46 is rather a bit of a glass cannon, a bit like the French medium tanks, a high tier. If you hit these tanks, you will go straight through the armor because the armor is very, very weak on purpose to put more emphasis on the gun and getting good fire rate. So it's a lighter tank, it can move faster, but it is a bit of a glass tank. Okay, he spotted 6 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, 3/5 of the enemy team, and killed 8 of them. He also did damage assistance of 1,181 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 122,823 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and remember the ammunition for this tank is fairly cheap, he still took away 111,896 credits for a relatively short battle. I mean, it was only 5 minutes 42 seconds, this battle, but he did do a lot of damage very, very effectively. He received 2,225 XP, got 223 XP for it being a premium vehicle, so he took away 2,448 experience points altogether. I think that was a pretty effective battle in the Progetto 46. The only problem is, obviously, you do need to manage your shell load, and he did do that pretty well. He didn't fire off 3 rounds in a row, one after the other. He tried to manage it so he always had at least 1 round in the chamber, or in the magazine rather, so that he didn't have any long empty reloads where he couldn't do anything. And that worked out very well because the P44 Pantera did come down when he was actually in a reload cycle, but he was able to put at least 1 round into that Pantera and still maintain his reload status. So good battle there, Itox 03. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the very next video.